Hi, this is Sean from ssmmarketing.tv. Welcome to our TV show. I hope you enjoyed my first TV show on the result system. This is a follow-on TV show 2 on the result system. Now, we left off in the last TV show saying that implementation was the most important part of education, and that in doing that we need to ensure that we spend at least the same amount of time implementing as we do educating. And in fact, if we want to get a better result, we need to spend more time implementing than we do in education. Now, I know one of the things that you're sitting there going is, how do I know whether I'm doing education or whether I'm doing implementation? Well, what I like to do is I like to keep something I call the results system diary. Now, this is just a daily diary on the time that you're spending in your internet business. When it comes to an internet business, there's really only two activities that you can ever be doing. Activity number one is to generate traffic, and activity two is to generate conversion. Now, if you're not doing any of those two activities, then you're not spending time in implementing your education. You're probably procrastinating, or you're actually following your own interests across the web and doing something different. So when it comes to generating traffic, there's three major areas of generating traffic, and there's the search engines, there is social media, and then there are referrals. So you know that you're actually implementing if you are doing things to increase traffic from the search engines to your website, if you're doing things to increase traffic from social media to your website, or if you're doing things to increase traffic from referrals to your website. And when it comes to generating conversion, there's really only two activities you can do when it comes to generating conversion. And the first thing is to build your site, and the second thing is to refine your site. So if you're not doing any of those 5 activities, you're not implementing. And I know that some people are going to sit there and go, oh, but sometimes I'm on Twitter and I don't know, am I generating traffic, or am I interacting, what am I doing? Or sometimes I'm on Facebook and I'm chatting, is that generating traffic? Well, ultimately, if you're not placing a link to your website, you're not generating traffic. So don't try and kid yourself that by spending an hour on Facebook a night chatting to your friends, you're generating traffic. But you need to be posting updates, you need to be putting links in, you need to be feeding in blog posts. That's what you need to be doing to generating traffic. So when it comes to keeping this result system diary, we know that we are putting time in implementation if we are doing any one of these 5 activities. Okay, so with that said, in tomorrow's TV show, I'm going to show you how I set up my diary and give you a bit of an idea on how to keep your diary as you move forward. Hope it's been good, guys. This has been Sean from ssmmarketing.tv.